Halloween and The Simpsons have become almost inseparable thanks to the annual everlasting Treehouse of Horror. Starting as just a one time gimmick Halloween special, it has ballooned into a yearly tradition where three spooky mini movies are conjured up. They were considered non canon, giving the writers a lot more freedom with what crazy scenarios they could or couldn't do. And it's August, meaning that it's basically Halloween. I mean, fuck summer, but like growing up, at least for me, Halloween was the best. And like The Simpsons, over time, I guess it's lost its luster. But that doesn't make the original Treehouse of Horrors any less special. They're immortalized in television history. They are the definitive Halloween special. So I guess that begs the question, what made the first one so memorable? First of all, this intro is raw as fuck. Like everything about it just bleeds Halloween fever, from like the simple, goofy wordplay on the gravestones and on the credits, like to the dark, colorful aesthetic. And something I just noticed upon this rewatch for this video is that like the title card is The Simpsons Halloween Special and not Treehouse of Horror. The episode opens with Homer. Wait, no, I lied. The episode opens with Marge warning the audience about how scary the next 30 minutes of television will be. And as a kid, I completely believed her, but I mean, I don't know. It's just not that scary. Like the Marge warning gimmick was dropped after like the first three Treehouse of Horrors. Like by these are, it's not scary by today standards. Like it's very tame, but I guess back then, I guess it was scarier. But the episode really opens with Homer as the audience insert as he sneaks up on Bart and Lisa listening to their scarifying stories in the treehouse. It's weird. This is like the only Treehouse of Horror or Simpsons Halloween special with a wraparound story like this. Bart opens the night off with Bad Dream House. The Simpsons family moves into a massive house that's a steal for its price. I mean, too good to be true. And that's right, because the house is built on an ancient Indian burial ground, which caused loads of funky shit to happen, like this green vortex, objects flying around, and just the walls fucking bleeding. Marge is the voice of reason and wants to leave, but Homer pleads for one night. And in the middle of the night, the family just tries to kill each other, but Lisa eventually finds out about the ancient burial ground. And Homer claims this is news to him, but like,
He says he mentioned it 5 or 6 times.
and the opening segment ends with the evil house spirit facing dilemma. End it all or live with the Simpsons, and you know how that goes. Bad Dream House is dope. Like it has that charming, spooky vibe. Like it's the best type of treehouse of horror. Nothing over the top happens. It's just a simple Halloween story that doesn't take itself too seriously. Lisa and Bart then fight over if the story was scarifying or not, and Maggie just sucks on a finger. Like the scene just feels so old. Like not in a bad way, but it just feels like it just feels of its time, bro. Like fuck.
Oh, yeah? Well, how about this severed finger? Ew, baby spit!
Bart then transitions to his next story, Hungry Are the Damned. It's a normal Simpsons cookout, but then the Simpsons are just taken in by aliens, Kank and Kodos, who both become mainstays of the Simpsons Halloween special, but then there's just like two other aliens who are just never seen again. Kang and Kodos groom the Simpsons and get them all fat and juicy. Like it just seems again, I mean, it just seems too good to be true. I don't know if I'm like really immature, but like the gag with Lisa in the books and dust always gets me. But essentially, Lisa misinterprets what the aliens actually want with the Simpsons and just send them back home, showing the Simpsons who the real monsters are. I mean, it's some deep shit. Fuck. This is the definitely the middle childhood anthology land. Like it feels like that. And I'm not trying to say it's forgettable, but like it's the most forgettable out of the three. Like I still love this segment with all my heart, but I just find the other two more memorable. And lastly, we have the Raven, but instead this time Lisa is telling the story. And not gonna lie, bro, when I was younger, I thought this shit was so boring because it was like Edgar Allan Poe and all this. It was like too deep for me. But well, the Raven is a play on the Raven, but here it's narrated by Darth Vader. And it's just Homer trying to get this little Bart Raven to fuck off, but I promise you it's good. Like, it's not as spooky as the first two, but it's still fun. Like, it's just Homer, just fucking around with this little Raven who's Bart. And back to the real world of The Simpsons, Homer is just spooked out of his mind and can't sleep with the lights on. And the outro song is also a banger. Like, these old Treehouse of Horrors just have an unmatched aura to it. Like, this episode is just colorful and vibrant in, like, all the right Halloween ways. Like it just hits all my Halloween needs, if that makes sense. That sounds so weird, but I don't know, it just does. And yeah, that's about it for the first Treehouse of Horror. It's not the best, not the scariest, not even the funniest. It's not even the most nostalgic. It's just like, I don't even know what it the most is, but this shit's fire, bro. I guess it's the most rough around the edges, but like, it's still the perfect prototype for what the Treehouse of Horror would become. And growing up, I mean, I wasn't really able to resonate with this one. I mean, I don't know, it just like I felt like it lacked comedy and shit, so I couldn't really get down with it. But now that I'm older, I much more appreciate it because like it actually has its spooky elements I would just be long forgotten in the later Treehouse episodes.